How you doing? We're about ready to start here pretty quick. Hello, I'm Dr. Paul Dyer. Welcome to a visit with me on the journey. I want to talk to you about the journey that many of us has been going through for several hundreds of years. This is not something that just keeps getting repeated over and over and over again, but it's something that just doesn't seem to, it's sinking into the few who are not willing to support or to do or to act. So
How you doing?
I,
We're
I
about ready
want
to
to
start here
I
pretty
want to
quick.
talk about that.
Hello,
And
I'm Dr. Paul Dyer. Welcome to a visit with me on the journey.
if the thing about to support, the thing about when you're trying to support, it is important to support what? Is it important to support who? Is it important to support when? I think all those different times are irrelevant because when you talk about what, that means you have not been informed or you have not seeked out your own answers or your own questions. If you support who, that means you have not really delved into yourself and what you are and where you would like to go. If you support when, that means you are slow to act even after you know. So, who, what, and when? I'm not sure if that matters. I'm not sure if that matters to the people who are constant in the fight, in the journey. And what's this journey I'm arbitrarily talking about? It's the journey for not just equality, to be seen as a human being, to be seen as equal, to be seen as a person who also qualifies for justice, equal justice, to be a person that doesn't have systematic issues that is put up against them, and yet the many still allow it to happen. Father's Day, Juneteenth, 4th of July, no matter what holidays or days are coming in your way, who are you? Where are you going to be in this journey? Yeah, I totally solicit your efforts to want to do. I totally solicit your efforts to be part of. I hope and pray. But we've been hoping and praying since Black Americans, slave Americans, entered these shores as slaves. We've been hoping and praying. We've been hoping, praying that the people who this may never touch, a person who may never get pulled over, shot at, lynched, drugged behind a car on a chain, human trafficked, these things that never touch these people who believe their lives are so gifted and outsourced from everyone else, we need you to do. We need you to become part of. Because if you're not part of, then you are the problem. Sickle cell battles in America, people dying because we don't have enough blood. People dying because we don't have good education. People dying because we don't have adequate schools. People dying because we don't have adequate health care, adequate food supply. People are dying because not enough of us is doing enough. And too many of us is doing so much. And it's getting tired. But we will keep on keeping on because this journey is not a battle. It's not a struggle. It's not a cause. It's not a dream. It's a journey. It's a life journey. It's a love journey. It's a compassionate journey. It's a forgiveness journey. So if you bog down with hate, bigotry, apathy, sickness, trauma, seek out, get healed. Seek out, get healed. Because until we are we, then the few of me will always die without. The few of you will be pushed out. The few will always be killed. We're not asking, I'm not asking for you to do something you don't want to do. But I will ask you this. Why don't you want to do? Why don't you want to help out, get involved? Tell a neighbor, a friend, coworker, someone you've never talked to, and say hello. Because until people see each other as people, as human beings, not as property, not as slaves, we will continue to be marginalized. We will continue to be dehumanized. Being dehumanized hurts us all. Women's rights, child's rights, people's rights, human rights, living rights. We have much work to do. And for those of you who are the light workers out there, keep shining bright. Those of you who are afraid, reach out your hand. We'll grab you. We'll stand by you. Those of you who refuse to do, we will come get you out of the darkness too. Your journey is my journey. It is our journey. It is our Juneteenth celebration of freedom. But until we all recognize that we have continuous work to do, we have compassionate work to do, then it will feel like a struggle. For the many fathers, mothers, brothers, sisters, cousins, lifelong friends, I honor you and cherish you, the warriors of life, the sheepdogs of the sheep. I know who you are. I know where you stand. I know where your heart feels. Those you entrepreneurs who are making a better way for other ways. Congratulations and keep on going. For those of you who see the others who rarely are seen, thank you. For those of you who are struggling to find your own way, we're here for you. You're not alone. And for the many who are born, many who have passed, we do this for you. We shall always do it for the other. And that's service to humanity. I love you. I cherish you. Please join